welcome back to another video feature of the Immersive Worlds Handbook. I am in San Diego, California today, and I am actually in a restroom. And if you're wondering where I am, let me show you some of the images here, and maybe we'll figure it out. I'm at a very cool theme taco shop, which is called Lucha Libre, which of course gets its name from the famous form of Latin American wrestling. And as you can see here, even in the bathroom, we have a mural of one of the wrestlers with the mask, and then as you zoom in, you can pick up the little images as well of those wrestlers. And unlike a lot of other spaces that I visited, I was actually encouraged. They said to come into the bathroom and to check it out, because the theming, as I'll show you from some of my still images and video, is really, really extensive. So let's take a look.
So as we take a look here at Lucha Libre, on my day of the visit, it was very crowded, and I discovered that this was in fact fairly common. This is a very, very popular taco shop in San Diego. And I would say that there are two main elements, and one is the food. The food is quite outstanding and also innovative in terms of some of the burritos and tacos they've created. And secondly is this whimsical and very integrated approach to theming. And I began in the restroom here because to me, the restroom is often a space in any theme space that is sometimes forgotten. Certainly, some Vegas casinos have remembered that you do need to theme the bathroom if you want to give that total experience to the guest. And in this case, as I mentioned in the clip, I was actually told to check out the bathroom because the workers were quite proud of it. Now, look here at the walls and look at every corner of this particular restaurant. The exception being the ceiling. Everything is themed. There literally was, as I was standing in line here on the right, I think maybe I'll have some video of this in a second. Right here, all sorts of images, toys, you name it, all focusing on this very famous wrestling known as Lucha Libre. And to me, this allowed you to progress through the line more quickly, or at least to give that appearance that time was moving more quickly, particularly if there's a very long line. And just outside the door, they had a sign that said that the wait could be up to 20 minutes. So I actually enjoyed the fact that they paid so much attention to all this details. You can see on the walls there, the masks and featuring wrestlers throughout the restaurant. I should also say that this restaurant has been featured on many, many shows and has been covered in press. Man vs. Food came here and focused on one of their innovative California burritos. And I think certainly a key to this, as I said earlier, is having that excellent food, but it doesn't hurt to have a theme. And in this case, it's a theme that is not only integrated and spread throughout the restaurant, as you can see here, on everything from the seats to the walls, and you'll see a little bit later, in addition to the bathroom, even on the drink devices for the sodas and so forth, you could see here spread throughout the walls. So having this theme spread throughout the restaurant creates this sense of total immersion, I believe, in this particular restaurant. And it doesn't hurt if you want to brand or market your space by having such an attention to detail. I think one could almost say that and here's the shot here of the drinks themselves as you're getting your fountain drink. One could almost say that there's perhaps too much going on, but for me, I think this is absolutely fine. I think it allows the guest, every time they come into the restaurant, to look for something new, almost akin to watching a movie where you didn't gather every detail or nuance of the plot the first time you watched it, so you watch it a second time to further appreciate it more. And I think this is the same thing you could gather from Lucha Libre here in San Diego. This ability to connect with the guest and to give him or her a sense of total immersion while they're in the particular space.
I hope you've enjoyed this video feature of the Immersive Worlds Handbook, and please come back for additional video features of the Immersive Worlds Handbook.